Folk Fest is underway.
The charter school moves into JD.
And here we have Mia to give us the latest scores in sports.
Today is Friday the 13th.
And we're hoping for a good show today.
Welcome. I'm your host, Forrest.
And I'm your host, Darin.
And today we are going to take a look at Mia's interview with her very own business teacher, Leslie Knight, to talk about the charter school moving into her room.
Hi, how long have you been working here at JDHS, and how long has it been in this room in general?
I started teaching here in 1995. I did my student teaching in this classroom in 1994. There were 3 business classes down here, and originally we had a lot more teachers, and as we've downsized, I'm the last business teacher here, and this is the only work readiness room.
Since the charter school is going to be here next year, what's your intake on that since they're going into this room?
Honestly, from a business perspective, I don't think it's cost feasible. They're looking at doing a lot of remodeling in order to accommodate the charter school. And so this is one of the best rooms in the whole school because it's got both the computer access and all these tables. And so at lunchtime, these tables are full with kids at lunch. And then there's also kids doing homework. When the library's closed, they're on these computers. And once they have to shift us, we're definitely going to go to a smaller space. And so as a teacher, I'm able to now go from the tables to the computers. Exploring business, we use the tables and the computers. Accounting uses the tables. Work readiness uses both. We have the ability to do presentations in here and have actually some large meetings for different groups too. But I'm not sure that this is the best place for the charter school.
That's a good intake. Since you won't be here next year, like in this room, where will you be?
So right now I'm gathering boxes and I'm starting to pack up. And, you know, I've had to pack up a couple times in my career because of the remodels that we've had, but they're not sure where they're going to put me yet. At this point, the charter school is supposed to be taking this into the building, and we're looking for space that can both accommodate the computers and the classes that I teach.
Juneau has been abuzz about the 2018 Folk Festival. This year, some JDHS students were involved very visibly and in an annual tradition. Fubao has the story.
The JDHS Art Club made the backdrop for this year's Folk Fest. They've been working on it since November.
At the beginning, the Folk Fest board through Centennial Hall asked Miss Ridgway, our art teacher, if our art club wanted to do it, and then Ridgway asked our entire art club, and we were all at first we were kind of hesitant if we wanted to do it because it's a big project that takes a lot of hours, but then we finally were like, yeah, let's do it. So then we started building it. Art club probably has about 15 people in it, so we had about 50 people coming in and out of each work session, so we probably had about at least 7 people working on it at all times at every meeting that we had.
So be sure to go to Folk Fest this weekend to see the new backdrop design.
And be sure to check out Fubao and Friends on the Folk Fest main stage on Sunday afternoon at 1:45. And our own Theo takes the stage Sunday evening at 7:45. Also this week, Music Fest is taking place here at JD. Music Fest is where students participate in lectures and classes about music. Afterwards, they perform and are ranked by judges, and the winner goes to state. Guests from all over Southeast schools gathered in the Commons and made their way into the Drama and Music Wing. They practiced in the Aux Gym and took lessons in the music rooms and the drama room.
The clinics, basically really cool musicians and good musicians come in, and you go and you take a clinic from them and you learn from them.
I hope nothing goes wrong at Folk Fest tonight.
Now on to staying silent and chopping up bodies with Mia.
Thanks, Darin. Our sports team have been looking good this past week, starting off with our girls soccer team last week taking on the Lady Kings. Last Friday, April 6th, the JDHS girls soccer team played against Ketchikan. Afterwards, JV won their game with a score of 8-1. Varsity won with a score of 8-0. On Saturday, April 7th, they played Ketchikan again. Our girls JV team won with a score of 9-0, and our varsity also won with a score of 9-0. And on Wednesday, April 11th, the boys played against TMHS. The boys had great wins. The varsity team played first and won with a score of 5-0. JV, on the other hand, were losing by 2 points until scoring their first goal during the first half and 4 more during the second half, giving us a final score of 5-2 to JD. That's all for sports. Forrest, are you okay?
Thanks. Now, other than a black cat, what will cross our path?
Let's find out with the calendar. Today, April 13th, there will be Music Fest performances all day here at JDHS. The jazz performances will be at 10:30 to noon, and the large group performances, such as the classical bands and choir, will be performing from 5:45 to 10 p.m. Kids from all over Southeast Alaska will be performing here. Folk Festival is also going on at the Centennial Hall. Performing will be starting at 7 p.m. Tomorrow, Saturday, April 14th, will be the last day of Music Fest. Also, Folk Fest is still going on and performances are starting at noon. There will also be workshops going on at Centennial Hall for Folk Fest. Sunday, April 15th, will be the last day of Folk Fest performances. And next week, April 20th, there will be a boys baseball game. It will be JDHS versus Thunder Mountain and will be at the Derek Kennedy Field. Come on, cheer on our Bears. That's it for the calendar. Up next is weather with Darin.
Thanks, Forrest. Today we have pretty much rain, and our temperatures will be a high of 47 degrees and a low of 33 degrees. Tomorrow, April 14th, it's pretty much just going to be clouds, so there's also going to be high of 50 degrees and a low of 32 degrees. And tomorrow, on Sunday, April 15th, get ready for even more clouds and a high of 51 degrees and a low of 33 degrees. That's it for the weather. Back to the desk.
Thanks, Darin. That's it for our show this week. Go visit our website, jdhsvideo.org, and also follow us on Twitter. Don't break any mirrors. Thanks for tuning in. Go Bears.